Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Adam back at you again from the Gaming Cave. We're in here to record some more gameplay. Today's game is the Path to Glory campaign that is part of the Age of Sigmar portion of Warhammer. Today we got a game between John and Billy, and then of course Mike is here as well doing some footage. So we're going to go ahead and watch these guys set up and play a little bit. So stay tuned, listen to them, and they're going to kind of walk us through it. So take it away, gentlemen.
All right. So I won the roll-off to start off. So this scenario is called the Watchtower. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to be setting up my faction terrain peach, which is a bunch of trees here in the center, and my units have to be garrisoned on the inside of them. The objective of this scenario is to basically, myself, is to defend this area from Billy. Billy's objective is to sit on the inside of this for 2 turns, and then he will get the major victory, and because it's been ransacked. So seeing as though I won the roll-off, my faction terrain piece is going on the board, and then that is basically where I'm going to be pretty much for the rest of the game. Billy is going to be set up around this edge of the board on the outside, along these outer panels, whereas my defensible territory is I'm setting up here in the middle.
The whole blue tory is right.
Yep, all of this. Yep, all of this right here is all of my territory, whereas the rest of it on that side from the outer portions is his. So my army is Sylvaneth. They are very much the tree folk, tree people kind of army. Billy, your army is the
Oxiarch Bone Reapers.
They basically feast and require a bone tithe. So okay, then. So now after we set this up, we have to roll off to see who's going to set up the terrain. A 5.
6.
So you set up the terrain how you want it. Yep. And then the other person, so I'm just making it easier for us, your territories are on the outside. Okay, good. All right, so now that we've set this up, I have to declare which half of my army that I am going to be putting into what is called reserve, which is they're off the board for the turn, whereas the other one, the other group get to stay on. So, thinking about this, I'm going to be taking my Warsong Revenant, putting it on the inside, along with my Branch Wraith, as well as a unit of Kernroth Hunters. Right, I have to set them up on the inside. Wholly within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield. Oh, okay.
So you have a little bit of wiggle room, but it does have to be within 6 inches.
Yeah,
so.
And that's a 6-inch base, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or is that 3 inches? Oh, 3 inches from.
6 inches.
Legitimately from the center. Okay, so very much how I had it is how it's gonna stay. So wait, so how do we do?
How many units you got? So
6.
All right.
And then this is an.
So you got 3 on the
Yep.
table there. So then the rest is in reserve.
So how does the reserve work? At the end of the Guardian's movement phase, they can set up any of their reserve units. Okay, so it's basically the drop-in feature like the Stormcast Eternals have, right?
Mm-hmm.
It
has to be within your zone.
Yep, within 7 inches of their battlefield edge and more than 3 inches from all enemy units. Okay. All right. So that works.
It's gonna be quite the cluster.
Oh, this is gonna. Yeah, this definitely is. So, do we take turns setting up?
Guardian sets up their garrison. The rest of your stuff is in reserve.
Then the invader sets up their army wholly within their territory and more than 9 inches from all enemy units. So.
All right. You are pretty much 9 inches away from my territory, so just as long as I'm
on that side, you're gonna be
the edge
good.
of my territory, I should be good.
Okay. All right. So now I can pretty much close this book because I just, let's see. Gun controls the Watchtower. Let's see. It has not been ransacked. They went.
I got my book open to the scenario, so
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll close mine then, so that I can bring over all of my unit stuff. Pretty much, most likely not be playing on the side where I am. So one of the things is my Warsong Revenant knows every spell in my book.
Cool.
So just as a heads up, and then she has a what's it called? A artifact of power that gives her a second casting. So both of those mages have, and they both have 2 casts apiece. Oh no! Oh no! Not the horses! Oh no!
Mine Stelliarch Lords, so they can advance and still charge.
Okay. Boys,
they're gonna come get you.
This is gonna be a rough one. I have not lost a single unit, or taken any unit.
Casualties.
Yeah.
That's pretty lucky. I haven't fared too badly, but
As of right now, I have not taken any sort of hit.
Yeah, he brought the weed whackers. Let me see what you do against
I mean,
them.
you really did. You really did. This is gonna be weed whacker territory for sure.
I see a lot of weeds and need whack. So.
I mean, more weeds are gonna be spawning, so.
Archon the Black is pretty crazy. He's got 3 casts, and he can
3 casts?
He can cast Mystic Shield and Arcane Bolt as many times as he wants.
Oh, wonderful.
But 1 cast will probably be using Curse of Years most of the time, which has been brutal a few times at this day.
Wonderful. I like this.
Does he have Hand of Dust, or is that only Nagash?
That's Nagash. Curse of Years is Archon the Black's thing, and it's you roll 10 dice, and every 6 is a mortal wound, and then all those 6s you roll again, and every 5 is a mortal wound.
Yeah.
You roll those, and every 4. And
Wait,
it just
that's
gets
what
worse
he
and worse.
has?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Well, good thing I can do some warding on a unit.
The Disruptor. Oh no, sorry. The Invader chooses which player takes the first turn.
Oh, I'm going
First round.
first. Oh, I'm going first.
I'm going to choose to go first. As my
Oh, the Invader gets to go first?
Yes.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay.
See, looking at your army, Nick, I don't feel bad about having Gotrek on my roster now.
I brought this guy because you have Gotrek in your roster.
I mean, for me, it's if I can get the right roll on my land, I'm bringing out Alario. She's coming out into the field.
Yeah,
I look forward to it.
I kind of broke open the whole tier character thing, so.
You did.
I have nothing to do in the command phase at this
Okay,
point.
so hold on. Let's.
You
So-
can the turn.
So hold on. So black will be turn. So turn 1. Then I have 3 command points to start off with, and you have 2 command points to
Sorry,
start
I
off with.
have to. I got ahead of myself. I need to.
And
roll
then-
for my. I don't have command points. I have relentless discipline points,
Oh.
and
Okay.
it's similar. I get 1 for going first.
Okay.
I
I see why you're going first.
I have 1. No, I get 2 if I go second. So it's
Oh.
worse to go.
Okay.
Anyways, I have 1 for taking the first turn, 1 for my general, and then 1 for every hero, which is up 2, and then I roll for every unit I have.
Okay.
So I get any 6s, that's additional.
Okay.
And they reset every battle round. Got 1 additional, so 1 for going first, 2 heroes, general. I have 5.
Okay. So then on my hero phase, so like, this is all hero phase?
It's actually a
Pre-hero?
yeah. It's at the beginning of the battle round before the first turn begins. But now I don't have any command abilities or any shenanigans to do in the
Hero phase?
Wait, yes I do. What am I saying? I got an Archon the Black on the board.
Okay.
He's gonna be casting
So
some.
I'm gonna do my hero ability, or higher, get me another command point. Nope.
on the black is going to cast Curse of Years.
Curse of Years. All right. So
He's going to target. I believe they're within 18 inches. I'm going to turn off Hunters.
okay. What's the casting?
It's casting value of 6, and I have +2 to cast with my staff of spirits as long as I've
Okay.
till I suffer wounds.
Mm-hmm. So you got an 8. All right. So I'm gonna.
+2 becomes 10.
I'm gonna. Becomes 10.
+2 to cast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna roll to unbind, and she gets a +1 because she's within 6 inches of a wildwood, and then she has a chalice, which allows me to roll 3d6 and take the highest 2d6.
It's cocked. I reroll that one.
Yep. So that's 11.
Alright, that's that.
Woo! For sure. I was so worried about that one. I was like,
Could be the crucial play in this match. Ladies and
it
gentlemen.
literally could.
Arcan chokes.
So he's gonna cast Mystic Shield on this unit of Death Riders.
Okay.
Goes off.
An 8.
Comes to 10. So.
And then
yeah,
I
Mystic
will
Shield.
try to dispel from her.
Alright.
She just gets 2d6 straight up. That's a 12.
Alright, I guess they don't. So he has one more cast, so he's just gonna do it again. He gets it.
Okay.
Mystic Shield for sure. Alright. Off to the movement phase.
Yeah. So they can move and charge. All right.
Well, they can run and charge. They probably don't need to, though. Because these guys move 12. And you're less than 12.
Oh my goodness.
So we're just getting outside of 3 inches. We'll run these guys just for extra maneuverability. Whole up in 1, so they go 13.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be losing a lot here.
Let's see what happens.
I probably should have put my True Lord Ancient out. That was my folly. That probably would have been the smarter thing.
He's not going to go into
Okay.
that phase. I'm trying to get in there. Those fellows over there will run.
They have a move of what, 5?
I haven't used them yet, so I'm actually learning a bit today. They move 6. Now they're moving 12.
Jeez, I'm crow. I'm being slaughtered this round.
That's the plan.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. My army is just gonna get decimated. Because I don't have my chaff out yet.
They will run. They made a 10, so they go 15. So they'll go over here, 'cause that's where they'll fit. And then he shall run. My liege Capelos. Gets a 4, so he moves 14.
Which unit's that one?
That's my liege Cavalos. That's a custom liege Cavalos I made. He's got the horse half of a liege Cavalos, and then his torso is from a Necropolis Stalker, one of these guys.
Oh, okay.
With a bunch of different bits on there.
Okay.
So he's kind of a centaur, a bone centaur,
Mm-hmm.
leash capitalist. Pretty proud of that conversion.
I like it. I was like, I know that model, but like I don't know that model.
And I have no missile weapons amongst my whole army, so we're gonna skip right over the shooting phase and go to the charge phase.
Okay.
So start with these Death Riders over here.
Okay. Yep.
7,
They're
sorry.
all the way in.
Seeing where they can get. So it looks like they're what's this character?
The Warsong Revenant.
Okay. So it looks like they're going after the Warsong Revenant.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't make the smart move. I put my general in first. I should have waited. I was hoping I would have had first roll.
We've all been learning stuff this campaign.
Yeah, seriously.
But this is my first playing
OCR?
third edition,
Oh, third edition.
and first playing OCR as well. So I've been learning a lot.
Alright folks, that'll end our video. We're going to stop it right here. And we'll start a new video to see how the combat goes. So we'll catch you on the next one.